fucking hell! There's a techies.
Yeah.
Could it be?
There is a techies. There's a Meepo,
There's
but
no
no Meepo
Brex.
players. We've got Faceless Void. That needs to get banned out.
No doubt, the Faceless Void will be gone.
It will be gone.
10 seconds.
Oh,
remaining.
Tusk! Roidz, if you were in the game.
Nah, I've fallen out of love with Tusk
5 seconds
after losing
remaining.
with him about
Team
8 times in a row.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oli
damn.
went 23-0 in a puck game today, so maybe puck's gonna get banned.
Yeah, Puck has been winning a lot of
Yeah.
Inhouses lately.
He
Actually.
has,
And
yeah,
a
he
lot
has.
of pubs.
The problem I
I've
find
watched.
with puck is that I don't end up doing enough damage, but Oli went Blink Dagger, Desolator, Daedalus, Monkey King Bar in his last puck game.
10 seconds.
Ah,
remaining.
So-
and he took the face shift attack.
Yeah,
talent.
and he just attacked everyone to death. So he did the
5
most hero
seconds
damage,
remaining.
most farm. It was like a proper core puck. Whereas we've seen pucks get Yules. Oh, I mean, he obviously went Blink Dagger, but I've seen pucks get Yules. You know, you like to go A on disc, they get some other defensive
Yeah,
item,
I
BKB.
play the elusive Puck.
Yeah, but you're not doing as much damage as that. Puck does a phase shift and it like a 1000 damage crit immediately flies at everyone.
That build is strong, but
It is strong.
I guess if they don't have the catch, it's good. It has a lot more impact. But if you're going to keep dying over and over again,
True, it depends because
Yeah.
Puck's already quite hard to lock down with all
10
the
seconds
blinks,
remaining.
mobility,
This was-
phase shift.
true.
So it depends if they've got a lot of catch, then yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
And now there's a lot of cores in the game. They've decided that Weaver's going to be one that we're going to ban out first. Which I don't know if that's
Lost
right.
has been liking his Weaver,
That's true.
the Inhouses.
But we've got to get rid of Void, I think, and maybe Ember Spirit, maybe Monkey King.
Ooh, Ember Spirit.
Radiant team.
I think Lion might be picked. He's such a safe support.
Yeah, no doubt.
See who else is in there.
Snapfire.
Tidehunter. Tidehunter is my Furuma hero.
Is it? I thought it was Dragon Knight.
Los Dos en Espanol, the two.
10 seconds remaining.
See, lost us.
The both of them.
5 seconds remaining.
I wonder whether we're going to see a Chaos Knight this game because he felt powerful in that game when Max played him
Yeah.
in the in-house the other day.
He does feel
And we
powerful,
banned it after
but
that.
the
He's
problem
doing
I have with
players.
Chaos Knight is that he can't farm very quick.
Exactly.
He's got
Yeah,
no
Battle Fury.
ways to farm. You could get Battle Fury on him, but I reckon you tend to go for an armlet, early armlet, just to bulk up really quickly, get that damage in.
But the thing is, he doesn't. If I would say like a 10k net worth Chaos Knight is better than most 13, 14k net worth carries.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sometimes.
If he has
He
an
pops
armlet,
his armlet and
yeah.
ult, and he can one-shot supports.
Yeah,
Easy.
pretty much. Yeah, he
5 seconds
scales very
remaining.
quickly with items. But if he
Does.
does manage to get farm, and he's got that heart and BKB and I don't know what else items you build on him, to be honest. Manta style.
He can often build Halberd if
Halberd,
it's a
yeah.
good game for it.
Yeah, I would. Then he's a real monster. The problem I find with Chaos Knight players is that they tend to ignore BKB even if they really need it because they're just trying to buff up their illusions and then they just get crowd control to death.
Team pick.
That's true. That's
Faceless
the Faceless
Void,
Void, yeah.
yeah, he does get
Sniper
banned.
bad as well.
So Sniper, Windranger, and Skywrath Mage.
They are
from
against
Dire.
Belial.
Belial. Yeah.
True. Banning out his pool. There's no morale of him to play. And no
What's
sniper
the
support
first
now.
pick predictions?
It's hard. I
think
reckon
maybe
Karen's Lion.
Lion.
Yeah, I'll agree with Karen. If not, I'd like to see Ember Spirit if it was
5 seconds
but it might be a bit
remaining.
early.
If I was
I'm trying
playing,
to
I'd
think-
be pushing for the Ember Spirit pick.
Or even CM. Like, I think maybe if one of the first picks could also be ones where it can go in any lane. So, you know, like...
AA says Flood.
If the team doesn't pick AA in this
It's
pool,
good versus Morph. It's good versus Meepo.
Huskar.
Yeah, it's good versus a lot of the heroes.
Yeah, you need it against Huskar as well.
It's good versus CK as well. You
Good
can't
against
really
Lifestealer. It's good against a
Yeah.
lot of the heroes in this draft.
Wow.
That's a good call. Yeah, AA is a good one.
Maybe AA is the first. They're taking a lot of time.
I'm
though.
still thinking
Evils.
Lion because it's just so safe and people like to play
Yeah.
safe.
And he's got Hex, he's got Earth Spike.
When Puck is still in the pool as well, and Ember
Radiant
can't go
team
wrong with
pick.
his Hex and Stun.
Oh, Snapfire.
Not
Okay.
fine. Okay.
Fair
No, that's
enough.
fine.
Fair enough.
Also had quite a lot of success in in-houses.
Yeah, he's popular. We had a really good Snapfire game recently. I can't remember who was playing
It was
it.
Max.
Veteran.
Okay, and he's on the other team, so
Yeah.
yeah, Max
Max
lost his
lost his
cookie. Yeah,
10
no
seconds
cookie for you,
remaining.
Max. Well, they picked something to combo with Snapfire. To be honest, there's
5
not a
seconds
lot of crowd
remaining.
control in this
Puck's
pool.
a decent
Well,
one.
there's like
It's
little
good
bits of
Snapfire.
crowd control.
Tide.
There's no like big. I mean, I guess Tide's ult is kind of the only thing that's big stun in the entire
Yeah, that's
pool.
all.
It's otherwise lots of
Yeah.
little stuns here and there.
Or like Mars or something.
Yeah, there's not many initiators here. Okay, did go for line. Get some safe crowd control.
No AA then, maybe. Maybe actually the die could still pick it up if they want. I think Flood has discovered the hero, the best hero in this pool though, the
10
AA.
seconds
Yeah,
I
remaining.
think
for sure.
that is a good shout. Most of the cores in that game is
5 seconds
pretty
remaining.
nice. So who have Soap Spirit got? Veteran, Tim, Ross White, not
Drekkon.
Drekkon, Oli and Belial. To think. Maybe Tide. Tim loves Tide, I know that.
Yeah, I think Tide seems like
Yeah,
a safe
Tim
pick.
Tide.
He's also the only hero in the game with proper, like, big in it team fight initiation.
You can
So-
never go wrong with a Ravage, can you?
You can't go wrong with the Ravage, but there are a few heroes who Tide struggles to lane against. Okay,
That is an early puck.
well,
but I
they
like
wanna
it.
they wanna secure it.
Yeah, or maybe, you know, depending on the rest of the draft, maybe it can either go mid or like off lane or something. Like it could move, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
But
not a
I
lot.
think, but I think
seconds
more than
remaining.
likely it probably is Oli.
With your mid lane expertise, Jerome, who is a
5
bad lane for
seconds
puck?
remaining.
Regardless of this pool of heroes, who do you think is a bad lane for puck?
Shadow Fiend, you can't really
Yeah,
stop him
that's rough,
farming,
I
and
guess.
he hits way harder than you. TA is good against Puck because you can't dodge all the side blade hits. You can't
Yeah,
break
that's
her shield off. With those two heroes. Puck's a very strong laner, so
She is.
those
it's
are the
not
two
bad.
heroes. I think
Hero to
Puck's
pick.
okay against Ember Spirit because you know you've got a good right click.
I think that's an even lane. I think that should do fine. In
It's
that lane,
even, but I think Puck definitely has the early advantage there.
maybe. The thing with puck is as good as you can always get. Well, you should be able to get most of the range trees with your Q, and harass at the same time with it.
Yeah, you
which is really
can.
nice.
Like Toby says, you can pop his shield quite quickly, and when you dream call him, he can't sleight of fist, I don't think, and he can't certainly can't ult away. In this pool, there aren't a lot of heroes that I think are particularly good against Puck. Tinker is not great against Puck, but Puck's not amazing against Tinker because Tinker can just stack the camps and farm it with March, and you can still laser Puck to stop him last hitting. So
What about
Tinker potentially.
Huskar?
Dire team
Just
Huskar,
Spears?
that would be. Yeah,
Huskar
that's a
could do well against Puck, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Radiant team pick.
It does. And there's a CA.
Okay, some icy people.
I
One
wonder what
shadow
role
with
Tusk is going to
Drekkon.
be because they've got
Or
Snapfire
Finger.
and Tusk. Maybe pos 3 then.
Pos 3 Tusk, yeah.
Unless it's a
Corsium, yeah.
big
10 seconds remaining.
mid lane.
CM
Mid
mid.
CM, mid CM.
Mid CM,
Or
yeah.
mid CM.
You get the early blink
5
dagger
seconds
BKB, you
remaining.
just blink in ult, kill everyone.
Taking the CM strat from Bay's book.
And then you get Aghanim, so it roots people in place when you ult.
Yeah.
And then that's just it.
I like actually thinking about now Puck versus Snapfire because you can, if you can see the Snapfire channeling as ult, you can really easily get on top of him and cancel it. You see
Yeah.
one blink and waning rift, which is a blink in itself.
Or really
dream
long
call.
range stream call, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. Puck's got an interesting sort of initiation, isn't it? Because he's got a big silence and he's got the dream call, but he doesn't have a stun. So they can still just pop BKBs and man up on you, but they can't run away. So he's got an interesting engagement. It's not quite the Tide Hunter, but it's definitely something. I reckon Tide will still be picked now. That'll be my next call. I think Tide's alright against heroes like CM because he purges off the slows. He needs to run away. Obviously, he can get trapped in the ice shards.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Radiant
it's
team.
I don't
until we
think-
picked either.
Oh, they did
Oh,
go
there's
for
the
AA.
AA.
Okay, they've chosen him now because they know that the cores still haven't been picked yet. I would still like to see. I still think Tide's going to come.
So on they have a lot of, well, the Dire have obviously stun on, mini stun
10
on
seconds
Tusk, stun on
remaining.
Snapfire, a root on CM, but I don't know if it's enough for Puck,
5
honestly. I think
seconds
she's too.
remaining.
Wow, easy to hit AA ult with Dream Call. That's true. If they're Dream Call, they don't want to break it, right? So they're standing in the same area for like 6 seconds. You just pop the gyrocopter out, pop the AA ult from a long distance.
a lot
That's
of
a
area.
lot of damage. They're going to need a pipe
Good
and
listening.
quick. GG, go next. Well, we're quite confident on
rush
the
pipe.
Radiant at this point, but we still got 3 picks left. Maybe a Huskar.
10 seconds
Get that
remaining.
aggression up
Thinking
early game for the Dire. Ross is good at Huskar as well.
5 seconds
Can you
remaining.
snowball while Dream Coiled?
I don't think you want a Huskar versus
Hmm.
AA though.
I think so. Or can you not? Because Snowball's a mobility move, right? And a lot of them are cancelled by
No,
Doom
I
Coil.
think you can, Toby. I think you can.
Life Sealer, okay.
I will test, maybe.
I like the Life Sealer because the Magic Immunity is going to be really good against their team. You know, none of them could do anything to you on your Magic Immune, apart from Puck Zags.
10 seconds
They still
remaining.
need a mid. I'd still like to see Huskar, but maybe you don't want to pick Huskar into AA. That's the only problem.
5 seconds remaining.
Ember may struggle a little bit in the early game, but it could work.
Radiant team pick.
Hey,
Okay.
Ember.
Good go for Ember. If the Ember plays well, I think this can be a fine Ember game, though he's got to be quite careful. I think the early game may be quite rough for him. And they finish off with a Slardar.
Choose your hero.
Solid
It's a
hero.
pipe. You can build pipe. Oh, you want the pipe for the Dire there as well. I think both teams want pipe, actually. A good item for the Radiant is going to be Lotor, but literally
Ross
every
Ember.
hero has something that you can dispel.
Yeah,
Apart from Tusk, actually. But
yeah. Well, they want to get the blinks and they want to get the engage. They've got to try and get on the life stealer before he can go Magic Immune. So if Belial as POS 4 line can get the money for Blink Dagger early, so they can get the engage, they'll go with the puck, get the AA ult. I think the Radiant's team fight is scarier, but I like the Dire's I like the cores. They sort of scale better into the late game, life stealer and Ember. So I guess it depends how the early game goes.
I wonder whether Ross is going to go for... Because Ember's just so versatile with this build.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I can't predict where he's going to go. If he's going to go some phase boots, blade mail,
Or
Yules,
Maelstrom or
Deso.
Deso. Yeah, you can go anything.
But it's Ross, so he probably will go for some
Yeah.
Deso, I reckon.
Deso first.
At least if he puts a remnant behind him, no, he really feed.
Yeah, but they have got the silence, haven't they?
No, he's using
Oh.
all 3 as soon as he hits level 6 into the enemy.
Oh.
And then he dies under the enemy tower and goes, oh, so lucky.
Yeah, that's so lucky. Yeah.
It's so lucky as I'm underneath the tier 1 tower at like 5 minutes. Oh. Well, Ross is a pretty fearsome laner though, so I'm sure he'll do well. Let's just check their lanes, see if there's any funny business. Belial opting for the boots first on Lion.
Rich, do your people need?
Both mids have shared tangos this game. You like to see that?
I do like to see that. I feel like
Yeah.
Oli is going to have a better time in mid, but Ross is better at farming, and that's Oli's only weakness in mid at the moment is he's not great at farming. So hopefully Ross will just play really defensively, and he'll end up ahead in CS. And as soon as he hits level 6, I think he'll be okay against the Puck. We'll see. The problem is Puck's silence is so instant that you can't really do much against it. Maybe he'll get something for the silence.
That's what I was thinking. Cause
BKB,
you can get Yules. You can get
Yules?
Yules,
Oh,
but there's
yeah.
nothing else.
Yours is a good
You
Ember
can't
item.
use like Hex or there's nothing else that you can use this game. I guess Cold Feet. Oh, and Slardar actually. You know, I'd buy a
30
Yules.
seconds
I'd buy
to
a Yules.
battle.
Yeah, you could go. I think Lotus Orb's too expensive for a core like Ember.
Yeah.
And BKB
I've
is...
seen it on Ember, but you can get the Yules early and their mana regen's really nice.
Yeah. I agree. It's a cool emote.
Modes do I have? This is my favourite one.
Immortal, of course.
They've taken 3 into the top lane. So it looks like Radiant are getting a lot of runes. Oh, there was a stun there. Ross is top,
Nice.
but with level 1 Flame Guard, which is immediately gone, he's taking a lot of damage here. But there are 3 Dire heroes as well.
CosmicChopsticks already down to 0 mana.
Yeah, that's what happens when you use your Q twice. It's a strange design CM. 14 intelligence at level 1. That's, I think, probably the lowest in the game. I was going to say, is it mid-Lion? It's not, but Ross has taken a lot of damage with his Tango. He's on a 50-second cooldown, but he's already sending a salve to him. Which is the correct play.
Boots of speed first online. He wants to run around hitting those stuns, I guess. Harass.
Yeah,
Gives you
get
better
the mana
training
regen.
abilities with CM. CM's very slow, 275.
Yeah.
I know, it's incredible. They keep nerfing her. And just getting a few auto attacks on, gets the stun. It's only 50 bonus damage at level 1. Chopsticks just being run down by Tim. One more stun, that's going to be a kill. First blood already.
Cheeky KS and a ping, you love to see it.
You love to see it. It was just Tim, level 1 Slardar with Orb of Venom, just ran down, got the bash. I mean, you said CM
Mid
speed.
lane.
Already a kill mid? No way.
It's very close.
Wow, that's tough. But as I was saying, like, you've got no boot CM, so you're incredibly... So he's come back with a Windlace. Slardar had 25 more move speed and Orb of Venom. You've got no chance of escaping. Absolutely none.
Bit of a fight and a bit of a skirmish. Oli out of mana completely. Oh, very low.
A kill.
Nice.
And that is going to be big for Ross because, as we saw, this is quite a hard lane for him. But I don't know how he set up that kill for himself. But GG.
Just ran at him with this flame
He
guard.
needs to send another salve. Is it on the way? It is on the way.
Oli had no mana, so I don't think he could break the flame guard. And he just ran him out.
Is he actually going to go for the kill? Of course, that's not going to hit him. Looks like this camp's already been killed. Belial hit level 2. Interesting that mana drain costs 10 mana. So if you're completely you can't even mana drain.
Oh, bottom.
Oh, having a look. Big fight here. Is Owen going to get stunned? No, he isn't.
Oh, the
Cookied away.
Okay, no. Okay, well, it was very close because I sharded the AA. And look how low
Oh god,
Drekkon
Drekkon nearly died
Oh,
from
wow.
the neutral creep. He's almost going to die.
So level 1 illusory orb and level 2 waning rift wasn't enough to pop the level 2 flame guard in mid. Ross got
104.
good
It should
flame
be. It should be.
guard. It
Oh
didn't
no,
pop
it's
it.
10 less. It's 10 below.
Oh, and didn't we say in the chat that there was some interaction with like resistance? Like
No, it's all pre-mitigation
before, is it?
damage.
Oh.
But he's doing 210 with both of his skills, whereas Flame Guard's 220. So that's an
right.
interesting
Oh,
matchup.
okay,
So rank 2 Flame Guard, he can't break it.
Good
It will be
power
have
spec,
10 mana, 10 shield
can't
left.
break it.
Yeah, he can't break it, and that's a big problem for Puck. Because you know how much damage this does. Look at it, 40 damage a second. All right, so it's like almost the Radiance. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's just that constant damage, along with the fact that you can't take any nuke from Puck. I think there's a
And
Flame Guard
Ross-
talent, isn't there? Yeah, plus 50 damage.
Yeah. 2 flame guard talents. Ross actually just bought his courier got delivered to him. I thought it was his bottle, but it was actually just a salve and 2 mangoes, straight back up to full everything.
You've got to do that in mid though. You've got to keep sending for regen. I know Oli likes to get that bottle early, but sometimes sending regen is better than getting an early bottle. Quite aggressive in mid lane.
Is it?
Got the flame guard up.
That's slight fist damage. Quite a lot.
Pretty big, isn't it? Ross is just out CSing Oli, but not by a lot. Just a little bit. But I think this is what Ember needs, because Ember really needs the early advantage.
Top rune. Who's going to get top rune? That's big.
Do they know it? Ross does
Ross
have
knows
vision of
he's
it.
got-
Oli doesn't have
Yeah.
vision. Ross, you got to
He's
go
gotta
for
run
it.
for
He
it.
knows though. That's the thing. Oli doesn't have vision of it, so he didn't know there was a regen there. As
That
Ross was
is-
fighting, thinking, it doesn't matter, there's a regen top.
Imbus.
Full
I think
HP.
that's going to win Ross a lane, honestly. that
Another
regen
salve
rune.
coming for him as well. Regen rune is just ridiculous. It's such a swing rune. Like the lane
My
can
head
be
would
going
gone
bad.
if I
but
was
then-
Oli.
Oh, a lot of damage with Sleight of Fist. How much damage does it add? 120. He's
Three,
actually
so-
gone 3 points in it. Because he thinks Ollie's not going to hit level 5 just yet. Just spam it, yeah? Spam Sleight of Fist. Ollie has bottle, but
Oh, that's an interesting ward.
okay. I think that might have been a mistake. Yeah, let's just say that was a mistake. Let's see, anything interesting happening in the
It's
middle
watching the gangs. It's watching the gang from top, from the top.
Bit of a
part
man
the-
fight going on. Drekkon versus Tom. Bounty time. He's going to get this one.
Drekkon's on it like a car bonnet.
That's three for the Radiant. So the Radiant winning in bounty runes at least.
And the net worth lead goes plus more than 1k now. 5 minutes in.
Yeah, it's a nice early lead. But it's very tiny at this point.
Oh, they're going on veteran bottom.
Oh, that might be a kill
Oh.
top. Okay.
Ooh,
They had it in the
okay.
split cam. What they do, they managed to get a kill on
They
the core.
charted him and then just literally just on top of him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Ooh,
attack.
Dan's
I
gonna,
feel
or
sad for
SupahNoodlz
the
gonna
Radiant's
kill a
courier
courier.
has been slaughtered. How low can you get?
Oh, nice rage.
The Radiant's
Perfect
bottom tower
timing.
has seen better days.
This is a hard match because they both do a lot of damage to each other. Of course, Lifestealer has that percentage heal, which is good against strength heroes. But then the bash from Slardar, very
Radiant's
strong in the
bottom
early game.
tower is under attack.
Oli missed the rune again. That's so unlucky.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know if Ross knows though. Oli's gonna go.
he doesn't have a ward. Yeah.
He's gone for it. Ooh.
Oh, he actually just pops there. He's got one more. That was not the remnant. That last remnant was a bit of a panic cast. Otherwise, he might have got the kill. Smart on Oli to not try and get the rune anyway, to hold back. But that does mean Ross has now refilled his bottle and has an arcane rune. Which means more sleight of fist spams.
So they're going on Tusk. Oh, Owen said. Okay, so they tried to get veteran, but alas, it did not work.
Oh dear.
We missed our level 3 rocket barrage.
God, rocket barrage is
And
when there's no one around and it's literally just like gyro and like another hero. Rocket barrage.
Yeah, he has increased magic damage as well. So I guess once he was stunned, puts that down.
We've now got max
Ice
sleight of
vortex.
fist for mid lane.
Yeah. What's the bonus hero damage on it?
160 extra damage plus your normal attack, so quite a lot against Puck.
They're going on Tusk again.
But he's still got. Oh, he has used his spells. He's fast though. He's under the attack. And of course, because it's Owen, he's got infused raindrops. As always, top lane. Tim got a kill. Managed to kill SupahNoodlz. This tread rushing Slardar. It's probably a good idea to just get it as quickly as possible on Slardar, isn't it? To get those stats. Attack
They're going
speeds.
on like another
fight, but oh, they got him stunned. Is it going to be the kill? Doesn't decide to use Ice Vortex. I'm not sure you even bother leveling Ice Vortex in the early game, do you?
But he's got gyro, right?
No,
That's a lot
not
of
really.
increased
But I
magic
think
damage.
I think it does depend on your lane partner. I guess.
I wouldn't know, but it sounds good to me. 15% magic.
Ends up being almost like an E-Blade on a 4-second
Yeah,
cooldown.
kind of.
Oh wow. Raindrops just gets taken down by Chilling Touch. Maybe that means it's not worth. 'Cause it goes down quite quick.
Oli
It
did
is
pick up
also
time.
good for vision. It gives vision as well.
Belial's here.
Oh, they go on Ross.
They drop the Dream Coil. He's not got the Flame Guard, but he's not that squishy. He's actually just going to try and get a kill. Belial, 1 second till stun again. Okay, tries to deny himself. And Ross walks away with a kill, even after being ganked and not having Flame Guard up. It looks like he's going for Phase Boost and probably Desolator. He's already got a Blightstone.
Greedy man.
But he's had a
I
good
think
game
I
already.
think it could pay off, yeah.
What's his score? 2-0-0.
Having said that, SupahNoodlz actually has a Blightstone as well, so I wonder if there's going to be some miscommunication here.
Double Deso. I don't think that double Deso is
Oh.
worth it, is it?
No.
Owen's behind
They're
the
going on
tower.
it.
Oh, there's a fight mid. He drained all his mana. But Tom
He
is nearby
dodged
as
the
well.
Earth Spike with the Sleight Fist.
Very nice.
Very long mana tree.
Yeah. Thing of it that's good about Ember is you can put a Remnant down, TP back to base, be straight back, full bottle, full HP.
It's like Kunkka, X marks the spot on yourself. Nature's
And he's
Prophet
got
mid
that.
as well. TP back. Sprout back in. Or if it's called Teleport. It's just called Teleport, isn't it? Nature's Prophet's W. So it's nice to have heroes who can do that. Yeah, I think Nature's Prophet's second spell is just called Teleportation.
It is.
Very creative. They could have called it like Nature's Command, or I don't know. Like they did with Slardar. Belial, I think you're a little bit out of position.
Oh my God,
But Owen has
what's going on?
no mana. So he's just going to walk
boost.
away. Drops
You
the
got the
voice
track.
line. I hear
Nice.
something mid. But Ross actually gets the dive. That's a killing
This
spree
Ember's
for this
very
Ember
strong.
Spirit. He is strong.
Oh,
This is a
God.
bit different to the 0 death game Oli played today in pub.
Yeah.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, he's a little bit behind now. Owen, take the rune. Okay, there we go. His raindrop's gone. He needs some mana, Owen.
I
He
wonder
maybe
if
should
Ross is gonna
consider...
make a rotation.
Wait, this Tusk was plus
Okay.
3, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
He's not
Yes.
really. He's only got 2k net worth. Oh, Chopsticks, you are going to go down. Nice try to TP out, but there's your death. That -8 armor. And Rossi's in. Flame Guard. Okay, interesting. Light a Fist. But Tim, he just gets his auto attack off. Don't have the damage to kill him though. Tim has no magic damage, so manages to still pick up the line. Just turn around and get the kill.
Yeah, he could kill him.
He was scared. He was scared. Which is fair enough. He doesn't know where the team are, or he couldn't find out quick enough.
Normally.
Did there was anything on it, or
It was going back. It delivered him his phase boost, I think.
Yeah, Ember's strong. What I want to point out is the difference. Oh, it looks like Ross is going for another kill. Ollie, he's going to get away with the illusory orb. He's still leashed. There's level 6 on Belial. It's going to be an ult kill. That's the first death for Ross. 400 gold going for Belial.
oh, Ollie tipped.
Oh, Ollie needs it. He needs all the help he can get.
I think that's a good tip, honestly. Lose the lane, but tip him
Tusk,
when he feeds.
Tusk is
Sounds good.
pos 3, but he's only got 21 last hits against the 50 on Slardar. He is quite poor for a pos 3 hero. 2,300 net worth against a 4k Slardar.
What is going on here?
Yeah, the Slardar's
Slardar is strong, yeah. That is very strong.
tied.
Doesn't matter about feeding first blood, you know. Just do better. Just
Got 53 last hits. He's vibing, is the word I'd use in this top lane.
Vibing.
He's got a full Vlad's, a whole Vlad's coming out on courier. How's he not managed to ship out out in parts?
Jesus.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Vlad has like 4 parts for a 2,000 gold item.
They're cheap as well.
We've stunned up Chopsticks. Homing missile's gone.
The Radiant
Surely the homing missile can be killed really quickly by Snapfire's little shredder. Like, insta kill the homing rocket. It's like a counter. You should get it in lane.
Well, it would if he had it leveled.
Yeah, he should have got 1 point. He was in the lane, right? Wasn't he? So
Yes.
just
he
get 1
was.
point. You can kill it instantly. I think he forgot about that.
Ross?
Oh, Ross is in.
Go to Tim. He's decided I'm not farming, I'm strong.
He's lost his armor. Yeah, Ross. Oh, I hear the call down.
Double.
It's
Remnant.
2. There's 2 fights going on at once. They're trying to chase Chopsticks. I think they are going to get him. Meanwhile, they're trying to get the damage onto Ross. He's taking a lot of damage. He's actually going to go down. No, keep himself alive. Actually does
He
die.
didn't use his remnants.
Mortimer's
Oh, he
kisses.
bought back.
He bought back to come straight back into the fight. Is this worth though? Is this going to be a dieback? Because he's got no remnants. Okay, he's just going to run. But there's a TP in from the line. If the line gets him, it's all over. But he's just fast enough. They tip him again.
Great tips, great tips.
Yeah, full tips.
And now this Ember, he was 400 gold at the top of the net worth about 2 minutes ago. And now he's 5th.
Oh.
He's actually below
In
the
fact,
puck.
Oli is below the puck.
Yeah, that's a shame. But, you know, he's still doing okay. Remember, SupahNoodlz, he's just been farming away. He's already got that Maelstrom coming. It's going to help his farm. He's not gone for
So
Desolator. Ross is
Ross
going.
is
They're both going Maelstrom.
yeah.
They've both gone Blightstone Maelstrom. They built almost exactly the same items.
Wow. Can't have enough electric.
You just have a look at the levels. Looks like there's a slight lead. I can't even tell who's in the lead. Let's have a look at the XP graph. Okay, it does show actually the Radiant leading in XP. But you can see the Dire have 2 level 6 heroes, but they do have that level 11 Ross. Looks like all it took was 1 fight for Ross to end up not at the top of the net worth.
I don't think he would have bought back if he hadn't have put down 2 remnants before he bought back, because I think he was trying to go into that other fight that was more closer to the like the small camp, but obviously he got gone on by everyone else.
As soon as he
So
bought back.
I don't think he would have bought back if he hadn't put them remnants down for sure.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Once he had the remnants down, he was
So it's
straight
quite
for the
lucky.
buyback.
Tim's already got this Vlads. He is a level 9 slider. He is strong right now. 3 points in Guardian Sprint. Is that what they've called it? Guardian Sprint. That's such a stupid name.
Well, Slardar's abilities used to be called like Bash or like
Yeah, sprint, stun.
Sprint. Yeah.
Sprint, stun, bash, and amplify damage. That's how it should be. What's Guardian Sprint? You just shove the word Guardian in front of sprint for no reason. Ah, now it's unique.
The Radiant should really
So
do
3
something about
runes
that
for the
middle
Radiant, I
tower.
think. It is.
Again.
Yep.
They're doing really well with the bounties this game. Looks like I'm trying to see where a
Smoke.
fight may break out.
Ross is
Bot
smoked
lane.
up the Drekkon.
They're doing some damage. Owen, Dream Court's got 2. Meanwhile, there's another fight in the back. They've already killed Drekkon. But they've killed Cosmic as well, so 2 supports dead. Out comes Mortimer's Kisses. It's going to kill Tim. Is it going to kill Oli as well? Oh, they ulted Owen, but he doesn't die. Stays on 20 HP. Ross is out of mana. But they've
He's
killed
got the
Oli.
bottle.
They've killed Tim. Okay, they see Belial. Belial still got his stun.
Slide chains up in 1.
They're on the chase. Oh, Cookie kills the trees. They've already used Syrian Chains. There's no TP for Lion. He's got no mana either. Okay, they've hit him. They know he's there.
That's
He's just going to burn him to death slowly.
The tower is under attack.
Okay, they finally found a way through.
He's cutting the tree. Oh no, Owen's gonna die.
No,
No,
Owen's fine.
no,
No, Owen's
no,
dead. Owen is most certainly dead to Tim. Or not. Punch him.
oh,
Okay, interesting fight there. 4 kills in the end for the Dire. Big AA blast. It's gonna miss everybody somehow. Just narrowly missed Tom.
This Life Stealer though, he's farming faster than Gyro in the jungle with the males.
Oh yeah, he's just been farming.
The Gyro is Phase Boots, Wraithband, straight Aghanims. I'm not sure I'm a fan.
Well,
Maybe
that seems to be the build at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah, it
Gives
is.
you no damage. Well, like, right, I
It
guess
does
it
give
gives you a
damage.
second gunner, but
Well, the second gunner is a lot of damage actually. And then you usually go
Feel
something like Maelstrom, but Gyro's just a bad hit at the moment. He used to be very strong, and I think he's still alright, but yeah, he's not as good late game. And his flat cannon means his farming is a lot lower than it used to be. Yeah, he is one of the lowest win rate heroes, that's for certain. I think Gyro's still okay,
About time.
but yeah, he's certainly not as good as he used to be. Let's have a look at the Radiant Vision. Very defensive, their vision. I have no vision though, so...
yeah, they might find Max top though.
Gyro,
Max is going to show him the creep wave. Oh, Ross doesn't want him.
I think they were looking for it, but
I think Ross is going to find him though.
oh, there's smoke.
Okay, they've rooted him. They're chasing him. He's got the Ags. Oli TP'd in. Didn't kill the homing missile in time. He's stunned up with the Dream Core. He's actually just going to get burst down. However, they also managed to get another kill. Topsis went up for some sneaky behind action, just ran to the enemy team and got killed.
I feel like once Max or Veteran showed top on the gyrocopter, when they were in the triangle, they could have just beeline for him with one or two heroes, three heroes maybe.
It definitely looked like they were going to go for it.
Some miscommunication, I think. Ross, I could tell Ross wanted to, but
Yeah.
I think that there was also potential with the 5 mid, I guess. Throw a spanner in the works for that one.
It's very close. 12 kills to 10 kills, only 1k net worth difference. They've shown that they can kill Ross quite easily, but he's still a strong hero. However, Noodlz, he's just farming it up. He's almost got his Heaven's Halberd, he's already got Maelstrom. Lifesteal is a hero who takes a bit of time to get going. Ooh, it's going to get hit by this blast. Doesn't really do much, it's only level 1. True, but the Halberd I guess is quite useful against Slardar. Stops him bashing your team. It still stops Gyro doing his main attack. Because the gunner only fires every 1.2 seconds.
That's a cool interaction. I didn't know though if that is the case.
But plus it also gives Lifestealer some status resistance and it gives him some extra heal. So you can never go wrong with the Halberd on Lifestealer, I think. Even if you've got no auto attack heroes. Oh yeah, and evasion. Because Slardar's not going to get something that counters evasion, is he?
Nope.
I'm sure
Gyro
Ollie's going
not
auto
anytime
attack.
soon either.
Ollie's not gone for... He's gone the damage talent, but not the damage... not a damage build. He's not gone straight for Deso. TP in. He is definitely dead. Yeah, he cancels the TP, but as soon as the TP's cancelled, they say, yeah, let's go all in on Veteran. Does a lot of damage though. That's 2 deaths already. 3 dead. Is it going to be 4? Out comes the AA blast. Okay, but they do manage to get another kill. And Noodlz is here. Is he going to be able to kill Ollie?
Oh my god.
He's got illusory orb. He's got the combo. Noodlz is here, but I don't think he can fight him 2v1. So that was big for the Radiant. They killed everyone but Noodlz, and now Noodlz is here. He's fighting Tim. He's got the Halberd though, so he's got that evasion. Does he have enough heal? He's open wounds. Open wounds adds more lifesteal. He pops rage. Still chasing Tim. Tim just bashes him. A lot of damage going on there. Imp Claw on someone, on Slardar. And that's a full team wipe. Just in time to collect the bounty runes as well. I mean, look how many dire wards are on the enemy side of the jungle.
Yeah,
They've got
I like
these
the how
3.
like a line. Yeah. Dot to dot.
And this extra one here as well, so they got some aggressive wards. But unfortunately, that dive under the tower, they did manage to kill Gyro, but Gyro did so much damage in the fight first. Lifesteal has an evasion talent. Oh, he does, but it's only 16%, and it takes till level 20 to get, so that feels a bit underwhelming. Especially as PA gets a 30% evasion talent. Not quite convinced about that one.
I think Ross is making the right play now. Just jungle. He knows he's behind now.
Yeah, he is. He's not too far behind on level, so Ollie is the highest level now. Net worth is very close. Just a slight lead for the Radiant. probably because Ross is a bit below where he wants to be right now. He's opted to go for Ags without finishing. Is that Maelstrom coming? Yeah, Maelstrom. It's called Maelstrom Ags.
I don't think Ags is good because he has like it gives him massive escape, but they have silence, they have stun. Yeah,
Well,
Hex.
I guess it lets you chase people,
I
but
think
he
I would
didn't
just
go Blade
BKB.
Mail.
I would.
Ags usually
This
follows the Blade
expensive.
Mail build, doesn't it? Where you just go in and tank up. But he didn't go Flame Guard Absorption either, which I think is a mistake, because 15 damage is not worth it. I think he's not sure which Ember to build. He's kind of playing both at the same time. He needs to commit to one. Either commit to Flame Guard Absorption, get Blade Mail, get Ags, Maelstrom, or commit to just Deso, Daedalus, and become a right clicker. Yeah, they smoked up, but the enemy team are just in the mid lane. What's going to happen? Oh, if they find Noodles, it's going to be huge. They've seen him. They're going for him. There's the blink. Does he have time to get into a creep? Okay, he's going to pop Rage. Still lasts quite a long time. He needs to get into a creep. He's running out of time. Rage. And he's just going to get into a creep, so he's going to be fine. Lifesteal is a very hard hero to kill.
Dive smoked.
Now he's
Cosmic,
running
pops
back in, giving his team that unholy aura 5 health regen. He's just running after them. Yeah, Oli is going for Ags. Ags also very good against Lifestealer because even if he rages, he can't get away. We've got now level 17 on the puck. Only level 8 on the AA. I guess AA just needs to hit his ult. Doesn't matter how strong it is.
Gyro might be in a spot of bother here. Cosmic smoked up. Like ran out.
Don't think they have the means to engage.
No, all of the Radiant heroes coming to the jungle.
And
now.
here comes Tim, in with the stun. It's just going to get Crystal Maiden. He's
Just
popped the
let him
amplified
die.
damage. He's going to die.
Oh, fingered.
Yeah, well, Belial's like, I've got rank 2 of the finger. Give me that extra damage. Used to be 50 damage, and they nerfed it to 40. So it takes
Yeah,
quite a
they
long
did.
time to get like enough damage for it to matter. If you're mid line, you have like 20 stacks. It's quite nice. Then even in the late game, you're doing a lot of damage. Takes a long time to get there, though. A lot of chaosing. How long do you have after you use it? 'Cause it doesn't have to be the kill, does it?
No, it's 30 seconds, I think.
30 seconds?
That seems awfully long.
That's like you ult.
Is it, oh, wait, is it 30 seconds? No, wait.
3 seconds? 5 seconds? 2
It's
seconds?
something-
Radiant's middle tower was killed by the Radiant.
3 seconds. If you hold down ult on the thing, it says 3 seconds.
Ah, yeah.
Well, I had one number right.
3 seconds, yeah. 30 would be a little bit long. You ult them, and then they die 30 seconds later. Oh, yeah, 3 damage, thank you. I mean, it'd be up on cooldown by then, if you had Aghanims. Oli has gone for phase shift attack, which kind of hints that he may be going for an auto attack build if the game goes on long enough. Just
I
attack
think-
towers. Oh, here comes the roll. You're a little bit out of position, Owen. Cosmic is here, but will they kill Owen? No, but here's Ross. And Noodlz is in the back. He's killing the supports. He does get AA blasted, which is going to stop him healing, but it doesn't matter. They kill both the supports. Looks like they're going to kill Tim as well. Tim, you've got nowhere to run. Triple crush, but you're still dead. And Oli, he's got himself stuck, but he TP's out. Yeah, they didn't bring Veteran with them, so a 4v5 fight is not what you want, and therefore 3 kills for the Dire.
Actually thinking about it, even on the, well, we call it a spell amp build on puck, but blink your zags, you don't do a lot of spell amp damage. So I actually think the face shift attack is better even when you go for that build. Now I come to think of it, because it also means you could still nuke creep waves in one
Well,
sequence of skills.
12% spell amp is not a lot, but I guess if you're going for Dagon, it does help a bit.
Oh, if you're going Dagon, you do,
Yeah.
that definitely is good. But
And Dagon can be good on puck. If they've got squishy heroes you need to burst, like Morphling for example, you want to be getting that Dagon. But I guess,
Speed off TM.
yeah, there's no need to do that. Or
Poor
CM. Poor Rich.
Rich.
There's a Ags.
Oh yeah,
game
he
now.
had that for ages, didn't he? It's my bad. Forgot we're still doing the Axe counter thing.
By popular demand, aka just Oli.
Oli said it once and now I've done it for ages. Okay, looks like we're going to get a fight mid. Nope. The dive just run away. Justice for Rich.
I'm looking much we are.
Yeah, he's died quite a lot of times compared to the rest of his team. But that's just the life of a CM. You're really slow.
Yeah.
Very powerful spells on CM though. Some of the most powerful spells in the game. But just that incredibly slow move speed and low HP. Okay, they've gone on Ross. They're popping everything they can to him. They're going to instantly kill him. Pop the finger as well. Out comes the CM ult though. It's doing a lot of damage to Tim, and he's trapped in ice shards. I think he's going to go down. Oh, he just gets out of range. Tusk, he was killed by AA stun. SupahNoodlz, now he's going in. Is he going to take out Tim? Yes, he does, but out comes the cooldown. They have Guardian Greaves up. Tom's already got that, and the other team, they're just going to run. Dive said, yep, we're going to disengage from this. But we've used buyback. BKB, it's just run out. Veteran, what's he got? There's no AO either. Tom gets the stun out from the cookie. Oli, he's blinked in. Belial, he's got a blink dagger as well. They're going to take out Tom. Ross, he's back in. No Agnums though. Veteran actually goes down. SupahNoodlz gets the kill. And Noodles, he's here. He was inside a creep. He was inside the ancient creep. I wondered how he got the kill. I was like, wait a second, was that not a neutral deny? But then he was the neutral creep the whole time. So it was a worthwhile buyback. Oli, he's going to get away. He's got yours. He's got phase shift. He's very mobile here. He's got blink. He's going to escape. He's going to blink after the Kirin. Nope.
At the start of that fight, when Ross got gone on, Owen was right behind him, like perfectly in position with his blink dagger to snowball save him. Blink on top of him, click snowball and pull him in. But he's just insta snowballed in. I thought he was going to put him in there. Didn't quite manage to get
maybe
off.
I don't know
Maybe
if
he could have saved him.
he didn't know that he should be doing that, or
He looked like he was set up for it, like knowing something might happen. Maybe Ross told him. I don't know.
yeah, he should have done that. A blast is going to hit all three of them. But AA, he's still only level 9. Out comes the Dream Coil. At that point, I would just break it, to be honest. Okay, he gets these. He gets stunned. He's taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down. That
No
damage
save
from Corrosive
again.
Haze. Tusk, he's taking a lot of damage. He's got no way to escape. Oli's just going to blink after him. That's 2 kills. They overstayed their
That's a
welcome.
great-
It's going to be 3 kills. Chopstick tries to blink out again, or TP out rather. Finger of Death. 3 kills, and now they're going to go for Roche. Because of course they've got
Owen needs
the
to just
Vlads
run
and the
next to-
blink.
Run on top of Ross and click snowball, I think.
Yes, they've got the Corrosive Haze, what I meant to say, for Roche, which of course that's 13 armor pen. You've got Vlad's as well. It's going to be an easy Roche kill.
That's
Nice easy Roche for them. Very back and forth with these fights. It's pretty much whoever gets the engage first wins. So if the Die get the engage first, they can get the kill. But if they wait for the Radiant to go on them, they can easily pick off Ross. Ross needs that BKB, so he's still trying to build Aghanims, which I don't think is the correct call this game. They smoke straight after Roche. Yeah, Ollie's Puck's made a comeback because he had a really bad start this game. But yeah, he's coming nearly top net worth again. Ollie's showing that he's not going to let a bad early game stop him from having a big impact. I'd like to say he's the highest level in the game. Yes, he is. Hit the smoke, didn't catch anyone.
Anti-quiver on both teams at the same.
Nice, everyone loves an enchanted quiver.
There's another axe up.
Another Ags. That's a big purchase. I reckon Ollie will go for some damage now. Yep, he's going for his own Desolator. When you've already got like Slardar on your team,
Radiant's bottom tower
it's
is
a
under
lot of
attack.
damage.
I feel
an
sad for them.
enchanted quiver. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think enchanted quiver proc. I don't know if it procs on all attacks. No, I think it's only one attack.
Just one.
Oh my god, if it was all.
Yeah, that would be pretty dumb.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's nice on a hero like TA because that 300 damage can still propagate off your side blades. I don't know if it works
I
on
wonder if
Kunkka.
Dire's top tower is
So, because
Oh, Belial, he's blinked him. He's found Tom, but he misses the Earth Spike. But don't worry, Tim's here. He's going to get hit by the A Blast. Guardian
Very
Grease. Doesn't matter if you've got A Blast on you. That's going to be a pick off. Dire have said, well, okay, we're just going to push our own tier 2. Well, the Radiant going to start TPing. Here come the TPs.
has seen better days.
Oh,
You can't escape.
It.
There's no point breaking it. No,
put a
Snowball.
Reddit down as well.
He needs to be blinking in to Snowball save, but his Blink Dagger was on cooldown. And they're going to get
God.
Ross and Owen. I think Owen needs to keep his Blink Dagger up. Only just needs to Blink Snowball. But he's not getting that.
I think Ross could have just insta-broke that coil. I guess
Orb of
Remnant wasn't very far back.
Destruction. Orb of Destruction on a team with Slardar just feels unfair. I mean, that's so much armor pen. Build a Deso as well. You've got, what, 18 from Corrosive Haze. You have 6 from Deso. You have 5 from Orb of Destruction. Ugh. It's just nasty. Too much armor pen. The Dire aren't built to handle armor pennies, are they? Like, Lifestealer is level 22, but he only has 15 armor. He's not a core who gets a lot of armor. Poor Agi again, he doesn't build any Agi items. So,
It's on Oli now, and he's just got his Deso getting he's delivering his Deso.
wow. I have a feeling like this Lifestealer is going to get taken down very quick. Instead of Mjolnir, he should get Assault QS. Oh, looks like they found someone else. Owen. He's just being perma-stunned. Okay, he doesn't hold the snowball for long enough, just immediately uses it, but I guess he's still going to go down, no matter what.
You hold the stable, you can link after.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe he just needs to practice some of the basic Tusk combos.
So Ollie's got the Desolator now.
Yeah, as Karen
One
said.
of the interactions I was thinking about earlier is, so how, oh, he hasn't got the Enchanted Quiver anymore, but with the Enchanted Quiver it gives you the bonus attack range, but if you phase shifted outside of the normal range that it would attack, would it actually attack? I don't think so, but...
Don't know. Not sure exactly how that spell works. I wonder if he'll go for Waning Rift AoE or Dreamcoil Rapid Fire, because even if you auto-attack Puck, I think the Dreamcoil Rapid Fire is maybe not worth it, because the Waning Rift AoE is absolutely enormous. It's like this big silence. So... yeah, I'd like to see what level 25 talent he goes for. Although, you know, Dreamcoil Rapid Fire does a lot of damage. It does pierce BKB, so
Yeah,
could
and
go
he
that.
does have the obviously like the Deso or
He's trying to go Scardy now, I've noticed. Right, all 5 of the Radiant are here. What's going to happen?
Dire's middle tower is
Gonna
under
fight break out.
oh,
We're all over the place. It's hard to keep track of this fight.
oh right.
Playing card's been popped. They found him. They're going all on him. They're going to pop every bit of damage. He's going to go down instantly. Drekkon, he keeps himself alive with Glimmer. But Noodles is in the fight. He's trying to do what he can. He kills Belial. Owen, he tries to get some damage. Mortimus is going in. It's doing some damage. They've got 2 BKBs. Tim, he's in BKB too. Out comes Noodles. He's going to get Drekkon. There's the kill. It's not going to be Glimmer Cape in time. What's Noodles going to do now? It's 2 for 2, but they have lost Ross. Noodles, he's on the run because his team, they're in the base. He's going to rage TP, but you can't rage TP against the Slardar. He's got no ult. I think he's going to go down.
Oh my god.
And that's going to be a triple kill. Well, 3 kills for the Radiant. They got both the cores, that's the main thing. They managed to get Ross and the Super Noodles.
Kind of hilarious how the Lifestealer went into the CM. Try and get away. It's like everyone has to be the CM who can't move that fast. It's hilarious.
Yeah, not maybe not the greatest host. And now we're going to start pushing that tower.
All set up by that ward close down for the Vortex, of course.
Yeah, that was perfect. Ross does get caught in a lot of these fights. As you can see, his net worth's only 9k.
Yeah, but he has bought back twice and had like a die back and stuff, so his head's gone.
Head's gone, yeah.
His
head's
head is definitely gone.
Puck again.
Zero
Yeah,
doubt.
Puck again. Puck doing huge, well, just amazing work this game. He had a bit of a bad start, 3 deaths quite early on, but he hasn't died since then. Puck should become a staple ban in the in-house. Well, we've seen the Roidz Puck, we've seen the Oli Puck, we've seen the Ross Puck. So lots of people can play it. Yeah, Ollie's become good at Puck. It's, you know, it's become one of his staple heroes now. I don't even know how good it is in this meta. Like, there's been a long time where Puck had a really low win rate and was seen as like a joke pick, but I don't know, at the moment, every time we see Puck, he does really well. He did okay in lane, yeah. Did alright, CSing. Well, Dave, you know, what can I say? You're just too good for him. So, what do the Dire do now? They're only 14k net worth behind. It sounds like quite a lot, but I think that's still within the region of comeback. They've only lost 1 set of racks. The problem is the Dire don't have such an easy way to engage a fight, whereas the other team, they've got this Slardar who's willing to just blink in. Oh, we're bringing the Prowler.
Scardy.
Ooh, Scardy on
Scardy.
Puck. So Puck has managed to get to the top of the net worth. It's been a long journey, but he's now reached it. What level 25 did he go? He did go for Dreamcoil Rapid Fire, so he said, I'm going to get some more damage out, please.
And interestingly, if you look at Ross's Ember Spirit, Ross 2's Iron build, he has just gone point boost that, and he's gone for the Yules. He's decided.
Point boost the
he's
Yules
gonna
and
die
Maelstrom,
too many
okay.
times.
The Prowler's got some good abilities, hasn't it? 50% base armor reduction, 2-second petrify.
The Radiant smoked up here. Will they get... Oh, smoke on smoke, here we go.
They're running into high ground, which is not good. The Crush gets 2. Out comes the cooldown. Huge damage. Immediately delete both the supports on the dive. Buyback as well. Owen's dead. That's 3 kills. The Chopsticks has brought back. Are they going to get another kill? Ross, he's got no escape. No, he does manage to get out with the Remnant Noodles. He's completely left alone. Now he pops the Abyssal Blade, but he's got nowhere near enough damage to kill this puck. He's got I have Scardy. He's going to go down. All the minus armor killing him. Ross, he's trying to do what he can with Sleight of Fist, but it's not enough. And they're blinking in. Can they get another kill? There's going to be buyback from Owen. Ross, he's taking a lot of damage from Tim. He's gone very aggressive on him. He's managing to walk away. Oh, they do get Tim. So they do manage to get their first pick off. And will that be enough to defend the tower? There's a Satanic on Veteran. Is he going to use it? Yes, he is. He only managed to get 1 hit off, though. He's going to get a little bit more now. Oli, he's back in, using the phase shift. He's killed Ross. Chopsticks gets away with Glimmer. Owen, he's gone in. Trying to do some damage to Veteran. Out comes the CM ult, but he was too low HP. Owen's dead as well, and I think that might be the GG. Parmigiano Reggiano. But I can't say that every single time he uses his 2 moves. That would just drive everyone crazy.
No, it's how you bind it to your Elgato. That's why I do that.
Oh, just record it at once. No, but that guy was legit saying it, and like with more enthusiasm every time. Mortimer's kisses. I didn't know he goes on his hind legs when he does that. That's cool. Glimmer Cape's doing a lot of value this game. Invisibility equals invincibility. Let's go Bath. Yeah, Bath is going to win this game. As you see, everyone's got the same tag. So
Yes, for sure.
BVGS are going to win. That is for sure. I guess when like Dave's on the team or Roidz, we have 1 person or 2 people not in the guild. But
Only as of recently that is the case. I'm ex-BVGS. I'm an BVGS vet.
we're never in BVGS.
Yeah, we're guests, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
BVGS OP feels good, man. Alright, they're going to try to kill Veteran, but he's got the Satanic. He's popped the BKB, Satanic, out comes the A Blast. Ollie's got the Dream Coil. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage, but the Dire are slowly but surely going down. Ross is going to die again. Owen, he's stuck. Out comes the Tim, BKB. I think it's going to be another team wipe.
Yeah.
The Radiant are just too far ahead. It was Ben who called it in chat, the Radiant winning, and I think they were right. Their team, it's a much more solid lineup, I think. But unfortunately, the Ember, he started off really well, but the rest of the game was a bit sad for him.
I like Toby's comment, BVGS 100% win rate in in-houses.
That's true.
Yeah, I think so as well, Bay. Just thought, you know what? One last huzzah.
One last huzzah. We don't get MVP, do we? No, not in a unranked game. You see that the gold was pretty much even. Even though the Radiant had a slight advantage. You go over half an hour. I mean, the game was only 39 minutes, but up to the 30-minute mark, it's pretty much even. It was just those last few fights where the Dire couldn't get any kills, unfortunately. And the Radiant cemented their victory. Have a look at the damage dealt. We can see Gyro on top.
Ember's net worth, like, see the slight dips.
Let's have a look.
When he buys buybacks.
Yeah, he was happily on top by the 10-minute mark, and then it just pretty much goes flat from there. It never goes up. Whereas the other heroes, they just go up and up and up and up and up. So
A couple of bad fights cost him, I think, in the around the 10-minute mark. 2 deaths. Gave Oli the comeback he needed to put the pressure on in every fight after that.
I mean, Ember's one of those heroes where, you know, you've got to try and make plays, and an in-house is a perfect sort of venue to try to make those plays happen. So I can't really fault him for, you know, trying to be aggressive, but he just had to be more careful with the Slardar and the Lion, who are always there. They've both got Blink Daggers, and they've got Puck as well. 3 Blink Dagger heroes ready to go in and crowd control you at any point. Made it quite hard to play Ember, I think. Maybe he should have changed his build for a more damage build.
I think he should have gone BKB just maybe like Maelstrom BKB or Yule's BKB or something. He was dying too often. It's a hard game.
It was a hard game, but otherwise, yeah, it was a good match. Went up to half an hour where it was pretty even, but